Generally, people tend to think yoga is a tool for improving fitness, improving your flexibility, and sometimes to cure your backache. But thinking of yoga only in this way is just like driving safari at the rate 10 km per hour. You are barely tapping into its true potential. Now, what exactly is yoga? Yoga means union in Hindi, union with the cosmic consciousness. Heavy word. But just to put it simply, we can say that the purpose of yoga is to elevate your consciousness. So, what would I get by elevating my consciousness? There are three main entities: your mind, your body, and you. So, how we react in a particular situation and how we feel in that particular situation depends on how mind perceives that particular situation. Based on the data it has, based on the old habits it has, and this is called as nature. So when mind reacts, it releases certain chemicals, and these chemicals are called as emotions. So, and suppose if the outside situation is very tensed, then mind releases similar kind of chemicals, and if the outside situation is very good, then mind reacts with a similar kind of a chemical. So when mind releases this kind of chemicals in the body, in the blood, the body reacts accordingly in terms of anxiety, in terms of fear or stress or joy.
But the problem is that during prolonged period of stress, the mind keeps on releasing these chemicals into the body. Over a period of time, the body starts craving for them, and the mind then releases more chemicals into the body. This demand supply cycle results in chronic ailments like heart issues, BP, low BP, thyroid, diabetes, etc.
So throughout this whole situation, the real you does not comes into play, because it always acts as a slave to your mind and to our body. So what does yoga do? Firstly, yoga creates a space between you, your body and mind, allowing you to distinguish between you and your mind, and you become an observer. Now you start observing what your mind is doing with you, with your body. And when it happens, you know that this next moment, how your mind is going to react and how it is going to impact your body. Secondly, yoga tends to hand over this control, which earlier it was with mind, to you using a more stronger cosmic force. We call this as prana shakti, or in English, life energies. So this prana shakti works as per your will, and your mind, which was earlier controlling you, works under the influence of prana shakti. So it is you who sends instruction to your mind, and your mind follows you, and accordingly your body also follows you. You want to be joyful, your mind and body follows the command. And I'm quite sure that every one of us always want to be joyful. And it's not just about the joy. Yoga helps you to experience the much higher states of joy, such as bliss and ecstasy. Then what about the health? So now, because these negative hormones are not getting released into the body, so our body and our health starts improving. Secondly, the basic building blocks of our body are cells, which are intelligent because they have memory, they have information, and they have energy. Now these cells uses this prana shakti or life energies to rejuvenate themselves, and when it happens, they start regeneration, allowing them to heal themselves. When cells start healing themselves on their own, the body immunity rises, and then it helps in curing of these chronic ailments.
And thirdly, this Pran Shakti helps in balancing and activating all our seven chakras, which results in more positivity, more energy, and a more relaxed and a meditative state.
So, is this the only benefit of yoga? No. This is still just a minuscule of what yoga can do. As I said, the real meaning of yoga is union with the cosmic consciousness. And what is this cosmic consciousness? And what is this Pran Shakti? I will dig into deep in further video. But to realize the real benefit of yoga,
it is very important to practice yoga in the most appropriate manner and in the most authentic way. Because every mudra, every asana, and every breath is a prayer in itself.
yoga is a journey of the self, through the self, and to the self. Thank you.